If you've ever worked with someone who somehow manages to do the bare minimum or magically disappears right when the important work shows up or waits long enough for you to step in because the work just needs to get done, this video is for you. Lazy coworkers are not new. And honestly, you can't change them, but you can change the way you respond. And that's where your power is. You can't fix lazy colleagues, but you can stop letting them drag your career down. The solution isn't doing more. No, it's leading differently. Today, I'm going to teach you one simple way to learn when you're surrounded by low effort people, especially the ones who benefit from your drive, your professionalism, and your instinct to just get it done. And if you're someone who quietly picks up the slack because you don't want the project to fail, this one is definitely for you. Hey everybody, it's Christina Holloway here. I am a PCC certified executive coach, and on this channel I discuss the most powerful ways you can build your career through confident communication, leadership development, and navigating a tough work culture. All right, so let's get started. Here's something I hear all the time from high performers, especially women, but truly from anyone who takes pride in their work. I just did it because I had time. I'm a professional. Someone has to do it. And then somehow the person who didn't do the work gets the praise, while the person who actually carried the project ends up exhausted, resentful, and overlooked. Why does this happen? Because competence becomes a trap. You step in because you care. You stay late because you're responsible. You fix things because you want to keep the team moving. But in the process, you start doing other people's jobs. And the message leadership sees is, I've got this. Even worse, when you take on everyone else's deliverables, you hide the real issue. Unclear expectations, inconsistent performance, weak accountability, and a colleague who's figured out that if they wait long enough, you'll just take over. This is how weaponized incompetence works. And no, it's not always malicious. Sometimes it's just laziness, and sometimes it's real fear. But either way, you're the one paying for it. So let me tell you about one of my clients, and I have a whole lot of these stories, but this one always sticks with me because she was a rising star. She was promoted to director at 35, sharp, strategic, incredibly capable, and very smart. So she had a peer whose responsibilities matched hers, and the difference, he never finished anything on time, ever. So what did she do? Exactly what high performers do. She stepped in, she completed his sections, she fixed his errors, she edited his reports because she cared about the project, the team, and the outcome. And she convinced herself that the work came first, not her ego. Girl, no. And every time she did it, her boss said, "Great work, team," or worse, praised him for work he didn't actually do. So she told me, "I didn't want to see it at first, but I see it now. My extra effort isn't helping my career, it's covering for him." That's it. Her leadership potential wasn't being dismissed, it was being buried under the work she kept rescuing. And her colleague? Well, he learned the same lesson every lazy person learns. If I wait long enough, she'll do it. This is where we flipped the switch. She didn't need to work harder. She needed to lead differently. Let's be honest. Lazy coworkers aren't stupid. They're observant, and they usually know three things about the high performers around them. One, you care about outcomes. You don't want the project to fail. Two, you protect your reputation. You don't want leadership to think you dropped the ball. Three, you can do it faster, so you do. And because of that, they can sit back, delay decisions, forget deadlines, ask for help, and wait for you to rescue the work. So this isn't just laziness, it's behavior shaped by the environment, and the environment has rewarded them for doing less because you're doing more. So how do you break that pattern? Well, with one simple shift. You change the dynamic by shifting out of doer mode and into leader mode. So what's the simplest way to say this? Lead the work. Don't carry the work. Here's what that looks like. Number one, clarify roles explicitly. Lazy people thrive in ambiguity. So you remove the ambiguity. Use clear handoffs. What's your piece of this project? I'll let you take the lead on this section. Can you confirm your ownership of that deliverable? Make the responsibility visible and verbal. Number two, delegate cleanly, not softly. High performers tend to delegate like this: I can start it and you can finish the last part. No, no. That just ensures you'll end up doing 80% of the work. Try this instead. You own this deliverable. You're the point of contact on this. Your draft needs to be ready by Thursday so the team can move forward. That's leadership. Firm, calm, clear. Number three, document everything. This is the secret weapon. Lazy coworkers rely on fuzzy memories. You remove the fuzz. After the meeting, send a summary. Per our discussion, here are the owners and the deadlines. So this simple step changes everything because it protects you. It makes ownership visible. It prevents, I thought you were doing that. And it creates accountability without confrontation because nobody really wants confrontation. Documentation is leadership. It's your insurance policy. Here are some easy professional phrases you can use. That's in your lane. I'll let you take the lead. I'm counting on your draft by Thursday so we can stay on track. I'll look at it once your version is ready. What's your plan for meeting the deadline? I trust you to own your part of this. Calm, clear, not confrontational, because we want to stay away from sounding like we're blaming or attacking. This is you leading. Here's the beauty of this approach. When you lead the work instead of carrying it, lazy coworkers either step up, reveal themselves, or self-select out of responsibility. Either way, you stop doing two jobs and your leadership reputation improves because you're finally setting boundaries, managing expectations, and holding accountability. And this is what leadership looks like. You don't fix people, you model clarity. Lazy coworkers are not your biggest problem. The real issue is the pattern, the dynamic that forms around them. And you have the power to change that dynamic by leading differently, not by doing more, but by creating clarity, visibility, and accountability. All right, so that's it for my video on how to lead when working with lazy people. If you have examples of situations you are managing with low effort people, please share them in the comments below. I'm sure we'll get a lot of examples and I would love to hear about them. And if you're ready to start planning your next big career moves for 2026, join me Monday, December 15th for my next workshop, Lead with Intention, Design the Career You Actually Want in 2026. We'll be talking about how to set boundaries, lead with confidence, and create a strategy that protects your energy and accelerates your career. And if you enjoyed watching this video and you found it helpful, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up by hitting that like button and make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you never miss another video from me. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.